I mean, she had...
Yes, she's your mom, but that doesn't make comprehending how you have second powers any easier.
Right.
Hey, let me...
Oh, look. Oh, man. I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah, and you scared it.
I know.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Alright, Daniel, just move him off the edge.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
I mean, you'll try. You knew you can do it easily. Yeah, so you just do that.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Careful, my ass.
Nice, man.
Daniel and its fucking magic powers. The source of most of our problems, just his powers. Oh my god, this is Good Spring? From New Vegas? This is a shithole. Strange 2, Episode 5, Wolves.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for
This
it.
is like a new,
I have to bring back
another
the telescope
hippie
for Stanley
sanctuary.
and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen. Back soon.
Okay, well she's trying, right? That's a good thing. Where did you just put that? Do not tell me you put that in your back pocket, because I do not believe it.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
What about for me? That's her, wait, bed.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived. Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Let's assume it's the former. What's in the USB? We get to find out.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Oh my god, so much reading. Thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming, so I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the word that should have said, we should have written 10 years ago. You always just say everything happens for a reason. We thought about it then, I stand in why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block, just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. I want a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job, and a great husband, settle down, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand understand your wayward daughter, maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, I knew I wanted to take some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that, but I was so desperate and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I longed to hear your voices and thoughts. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. Hate that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I am sorry I broke your hearts. I am sorry I let you break mine for silencing me for so long. I think we paid our dues, and now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I am a solo Mobius strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning. Resign myself to new faces, the privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess laughs at plans, then shows me the page, left unmarked for years, out in the ghost desert. The seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go back forward, layered with fear and hope, to war the children of the sun.
Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture.
Who is this creature next to her?
Hard times.
Oh, Maggie. The fuck is Maggie? Oh.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Fly by night, not by fright, into the big city bright. Stop, that cliche never dying in the steel of the buildings, the warp of the street. But no matter what or where I spin, the pool of a million dead poets take me to dance once again. Go by the time I get to lead until the next flight.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
The fuck are all these people? Who are these people? Why they're always shutting the floor?
She was that close. Sucks she had to pay all that money back.
Dear Mrs. Reynolds, pursuant to our conversation on June 10th and your inability to submit your poetry manuscript, the other way to Ravensbury Press by the contracted deadline of June 1st, 2010, despite repeated efforts to accommodate you, we inform you that this breach of contract means we shall no longer be publishing the collection as part of our new post series. June 6th of our contract. If the author fails to deliver the manuscript by the agreed date, the publisher has the right to cover the full amount of the $110,000 advance. We have included it with the letter pay payment form and schedule. Manuscript should revert to the author upon full payment of the advance. Blah, blah, blah.
Huh. Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
Hi, Rumi. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as balls. You did say you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temperature around 7 degrees. In hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next time, maybe you can tag along. Post retreat, best cure for your writer's block. And please let me know when you can pay me back for August rent. I definitely need it for next month. Up here in Aspen. See, September 5th instead of 4th. So put your clothes on. Try to remember to water my babies this time. See, love you, Emma. Hope she got paid back.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce.
Ugh.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah, I know.
So good to have a home. Again.
Kathy wrote a letter. Hang on.
Didn't realize how
My
much I miss
God.
Cassidy's voice. And her songs. And... dude.
Don't keep going, please. Hola, sexy boy, no more city boy. Jake hooked me up with your P.O. box, so now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital, and I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are the kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away of the West Coast as possible to make good for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I'd love to take a road trip out of this shithole. It would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico, Sean. Don't make me track you down. Here, I'll even give you my number, so no excuses. Love, Cassidy, and number.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Yeah.
Glad I don't need it as much. Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
What are my tabs? Hang on a minute.
Brody's so good at describing
Brody!
painful situations. And seeing the good into it. I miss you too, sis. Hope we can take some new pictures someday.
Sing it, Sean. See you again, brother. Then we rage. What is on this goddamn USB? We've had it for a while. Oh.
Hey, Dad. Layla always knew how to crack me up.
That's it? That's all that's there? What Karen's tab? What is she looking at?
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Thank you for your last advice column. We get quite a response and a lot of hits. Don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insight. Looking forward to the next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Okay. She's staying productive, I guess.
I'm so glad Jacob.
My
and Sister
God,
are
dude.
doing okay.
It's handwriting.
They deserve some peace. So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents. We're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You were lucky to have each other, and we are blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. Hope everybody's okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake. Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. I am so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf, I think. I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach even if the water is cold. Love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. With a heart.
One thing
Pankake.
Claire and Karen have in common. Their love for pancakes. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too.
Is he done cheating?
Still can't believe she's kept it.
It is who is a little rough.
Nice mess.
These fucking pine cones. What's
Will
the
never
pine
change.
cones? Where do you find pine cones?
Karen taught me some cool off-the-grid shit.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh. I am rather tired, guys. I'm not gonna even lie. I was in the car for 3.5 hours today, and like as soon as I got home, I took a shower and like got ready to go to a work party. So I'm really tired. But it was good to actually be able to do stuff instead of like rushing right
Okay.
back into
Just
business
draw
as
now.
usual.
Don't think about anything else.
That starts tomorrow. Back to the old the old
Pretty
storm. Back to how
I can
things
add
usually
more
are.
details if I want.
Just gotta
Copy
hope
a
that it's
picture
not
of it.
too crazy.
I'm re-
You gotta have the Wolfpack. We can't skip out on that. Gotta be on brand, right?
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Yeah, that looks fucking awesome.
Now I can see why Karen likes it out here. It just took a while. She really doesn't want to be a part of society.
You're seeing something that I
Just
can't, because this looks like hell.
She did screw us over, though. But Daniel's so happy to have her back. Get to know her. I still don't know how I feel.
That all you had to say? Nothing more? Alright, time to go down and see what we can do next.
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah, but then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
David always wants to help. But he's tough to figure out.
Who the fuck is David?
I hope the UFOs are listening. We watched a French cooking show with them the other day.
Huh?
Stanley is such a tech nerd.
Hey, it's Chris.
Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Thanks. Wish I could show it to Chris. Do you think he can visit us down in Puerto Lobos?
Yep,
Why not?
let's make it happen.
Yeah. Instead of snowmen, we can make sandcastles.
It's so cool that people want to give a second life to their stuff. We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
If I saw this shit at night, it would give me nightmares.
Love the energy out here, with everyone building stuff.